All right, where are we, guys? We're giving them some breakfast, brunch. Hi, guys. Good afternoon. Good mid-afternoon. Those are my babies there. Okay, we'll name them. I'm not trying to be funny because I know your son, beloved. I'm not meaning it like that. I'm just really going to name them. This is Jaws. This is Coral. Well, Jaws just came up. Coral's. It's just so funny how he always says that. Kills me. And I didn't mean it that way. I'm just trying to, well, I could name them, right? And this is the literal sense. Come on over. Okay, there goes Jaws. That's baby Jaws. See how big he's getting? And then I'll show you who's next. Hey, guys. It's a morning brunch. It's mid-afternoon brunch. Mid-morning brunch. I said 3 different things, didn't I? It's still raining out, guys. It's raining, and I will show you what they brought back. And we're going to stay in for the next week after this, so we don't have to keep going out. And only a couple people went to the store. So we're trying to do our best to go by the guidelines. We're going to go by the guidelines. There's no reason not to. They're meaning good for us. All right, they're still trying to eat. That's why they haven't come up again yet. But I was going to tell you who's next. Who's next? Coral, you coming? You coming to eat, Coral? Okay, yesterday we changed a quarter of the tank. We're going to go over to our new babies, too. These are babies. They're the comic, ordinary, original goldfish. GF. See Jaws? She's really, really going to town today. But these are my babies, my first babies. There goes Steve. That's Steve Harvey that got ready to get something. Coral has the pretty colors. And there's baby Jaws. The baby Jaws. Last night I went to give them a snack and they were like, "Excuse me, I don't eat this late." There goes Jaws. Go ahead, eat it all. It was so weird. They were looking at my hand like, "What are you doing in here?" Because I never usually give them a snack. There goes Coral. See, she's got the pretty colors, and they both kissed. No, they didn't really kiss. They just got a little extra. But they were looking at me like, "Are you trying to give me some food this late?" They were really puzzled because I never have given them a late night snack because I've been giving Cleopatra a late night snack. So I thought, well, I'd go ahead and treat them. But they were looking at it like, and it was weird. They did eat it eventually, but they really weren't coming to get it at first. They're like, we're trying to sleep. And after I gave it to them, I looked over here and they were just zooming around like they thought it was daytime. So they know when they're supposed to eat. You know, Cleopatra doesn't. She's like going for it. Look at them. They went through the little loop. I'm going to try and train them. There goes Steve. That's Steve Harvey. And I finally, thank you guys. Thank you subscribers, 133. I gotta save some for the other ones, but you know, I give them enough. I'm getting ready to have me another cup of coffee. Yesterday I had none, and I really wanted some. And it's kind of like in the evening time, I was like, should I go get me some? But then I would have been up all night, which I was anyways. I'm sure a lot of us have been up later than normal. You gotta think of some stuff to do today, Messy? She's kind of like a homebody. She likes to do things, though. So maybe we used to have Twister, and I think our storage has. I don't know if they're even going to come back to the storage. But we had Twister. There's quite a few games, so we'll have to probably get those games and things again because I don't know what's going to happen. Can you do me a big favor, sweetie? Which I forgot to do. Can you get that little net? I usually like to net the food. I mean the debris in here. It's in the laundry room. Just the net. And then if it's in a bucket, can you bring me the bucket with it? Yeah, see, there's some debris down here, and I don't like to feed them unless I've gotten that up, and I already started feeding them. Usually I don't know what I'm doing today, believe me. I'm a little bit off today. And I hope you can't see me back there. I'm looking crazy. I'm cold and everything. I got my robe on. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and siphon out some of this. Not siphon it. Yesterday I did the siphoning. Today is the scooping. Scooping every day, actually. Literally scooping, because we can't have little things in the water for my beautiful little, well, for the pets that we're allowed to have. Gotta take good care of them, don't we? You know, they have a bathroom and everything in here, which we don't have the kind of fish that, not yet. I'll probably get a snail or two, maybe. I don't know. I hear that they're really monstrous, because I used to have a tank where I had, this is like years ago, my first fish tank that I ever had. I had snails in there. What is that? Yeah, I had snails in there. And, it used to eat all my plants, because I had plants in there too, you know. And they were just monstrous. So I don't know if I'm going to get any snails this time. But I'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that, guys. Thinking about it, though. Thinking about it. Seriously thinking about it. I'm gonna upload something that you guys will be interested in. I'm pretty sure, if those that are California people, or maybe you're not California people, you just be interested in it. Where I was born is in Merced, California, and my son is driving the truck over there. They're delivering grapes, onions, and lettuce to the market in Merced. And he told me, we're in Merced. I said, oh my goodness, that's where I was born. But I'm going to upload some footage from the truck. It's not a whole lot, but I'm trying to put it together where I can. So it might be a lot of little parts, but I just wanted you guys to see how nice it looks right now. I bet you it's really nice. He's going to come get me one day, and I'll be on the truck, and believe me, I will live stream something if they'll let me. I don't think I can live at that time yet, but I'll put some video. I'll take plenty of video as I'm in the truck, because he's going to put me on a list so I can go. And I don't have to get out, so I'm not worried about, you know, getting the infections and stuff like that. As long as I'm going to make sure, I'm going to be like, you ain't coughing or nothing, are you? Before you get me on this truck. No, I'm not kidding either. But, you know, I told him, wear your mask and everything. But, yeah, I think everybody pretty much has to wear masks these days. Be very careful. But I am going to enjoy that, because I like traveling. That's one of my favorite things I've ever liked to do. Did you know that? I used to take my family to visit my mom in Arizona, and, you know, I wanted to go on a trip and visit my brother and family members, because they're all over. But I never got a chance to do that yet. But when this thing is over with, if it ever gets over with the way we think, if it doesn't, and we're in the new world, I'll see them anyways. But if it gets over with and we're still in this old system, I'll go visit, you know, because that's something I like doing. I like going traveling, and I like to drive. That's the thing. I like to drive. You know, I don't mind boats and things like that. I don't mind airplanes. I've been on airplanes, things like that, because I know we went to the Philippines, and the only thing I hated was getting all them darn shots, because you got to get vaccinated before you go into another country. At that time you did. I don't know what they're doing nowadays, but I know we had to have a lot of vaccinations. We were little, younger, and I just hated that. That was my worst thing. I hated the shots. But it was fun. We went to the Philippines. It was very much fun. We lived there for about a year, I think it was. My sister went to, I think my brother went to school there. I don't think my sister did. But my oldest brother went to school there for a little bit. And it was enjoyable. I mean, the Philippines was nice. It rained a lot. My mom, we didn't get to go to Thailand, but my mom got some material. I think I showed it on here. If you guys look back at some of the material, it's so pretty. We got some material, my mom did, and she used to make us clothes and stuff like that. Anyways, don't look at the bottom there if you see something weird, because that's me back there trying to feed the babies. Here, guys. Well, tonight we're going to do Just Dance. We'll have to turn the music down because we can't have music on there. We'll get a copyright. Oh, there he goes. There she goes. That's Coral. She was ready for some more. I just cleaned out the bottom of the tank. And then I'm going to go do the same thing for the other ones. I have my window open. That's why you can see me in here, because I wanted to see the sunshine. Hey, there goes Jaws. And he's eating pretty good today. I want to call her she, but I'm not sure. I still have my roller in my hair if you see something weird looking. I don't know. I didn't feel too good this morning when I got up. I was feeling like weird, so I made myself get up earlier than I normally do. There's another piece. You can have it. That's Coral. There, guys. I'm going to just let you have it. Have at them. Usually I just like let them go, the pieces, after I fed them by hand, just to train them a little. And then I'll feed them by hand. But I was telling you about how they didn't want the snack at first, and then they were wide awake afterwards. I was like, oh, what did I do? Because they have a certain time that they eat. You know, I come feed them in the morning and afternoon. So I was trying to, because I've read where some hobbyists feed their goldfish more than once a day because, they split it up. But for me, I was feeding them once a day, and I decided I'll try and give them a little snack. And they were like, what is this? And who are you? Because they're not even thinking about trying to eat that out of my hand. They're like, well, this is strange. Because I never usually feed them that late. But never again. Because I woke them up and everything, unless they're used to it now. I don't think after one day they'll be used to it. But I should close this thing because it's just really putting a glare on it. Can you guys see? Concentrate on them and not in the background. There, see, she's eating. That's Coral. They're over there. So we're going to go to the other ones. I'm going to pause it and we're going to go over there. Shall we give you guys 16 minutes at least? Hi guys, are you enjoying? You've got some friends over there, but you can't be together. They won't let me put them all together. I wish I could put them all together because they would just probably enjoy each other. But first of all, the tank wouldn't be big enough. Second of all, the other ones, these are fast. These, and you know what, they say these are way faster than the Oranda. But I'll tell you, my Oranda, watch when you see them. They're zooming around in there. I'm like, I think they would have that food gone. But they do eat kind of slow. Careful, baby. Oh, I'm going to make my baby some pancakes, too. They eat kind of slow. You were going to get them sugar-free ones, weren't you? Do you want cereal instead? You sure? Okay, I'm gonna go feed her some pancakes because she wants them. But anyways, there they go, guys. And I hope the background didn't mess up. Just pretend like you don't see me back there looking wild as could be. Because I know I'm looking wild. I'm looking at myself on there now. See me back there? Look at my Gilsh over there. That's my Gilsh. Hey, yours looks beautiful compared to mine. That's my Gilsh over there. Hi, Roslyn. And she's going to look up some stuff. Oh, she's going to look at some stuff to see what she'd like to do because she's a kind of quiet. She doesn't mind being at home, but I want her to be doing some fun stuff. Her mom wants her to do some fun stuff. I might break out with the sewing something today, too. Nope, I better finish that hat. And I'm going to have some stuff on there anyways, like I was saying, from footage from the truck. And it's not going to be a long, lengthy thing. It's going to be like short spouts because that's all he's... And I can't put them together unless I could loop them together. Maybe I can. I'm going to try and loop them so they'll all be together. And I have one long video. Okay, I'm leaving you guys. Excuse me, I should probably give them a little more. Look at all this. Cleo and Patra and them don't need all of that. They'll have too much. Guys want a little more from me? I do have some down here. You'll see a little bit in there in the water. They'll get all of that too. They just will eat that quickly. Today I don't give them the flakes. I don't do both. I just give them one or the other. And it's like once in a while, I will give them, they're probably going to come and get this out of my hand because they think it's better, like something tastes better, or it's something way better. When they get, oops, don't look back there, guys. It's way better whenever they get this out of my hand for some reason. Go over here so we don't look at Judy back there. We want to see you guys eating. Yes. And there goes Jaws again. He's really out eating them today. Well, he's down at the bottom trying to find food. There's some in my hand right here. Because I got to go to the other ones. I'm going to go wash my hands after this. Actually, I don't really need to from this tank. Because I know these guys are fine. If I were to feed them first, I would wash my hands before I come over here. Because I don't really know them as well as I know my first set. But I still will wash my hands. Guys, I got a little more in my hand. I'm going to let it go in the water. If you don't come get them. Okay, we're past the 16-minute mark, so I'm going to just let this go down in the water. Oh, there goes Steve. He got it. And let's go to the other ones. All right, so here we are. Let's see if I can do it like this. Can you see? Yeah, you can see them. Okay. Excuse me if you can see me because, this is not supposed to be shown. Still got my pajamas. Actually, I got my exercise clothes underneath. Look at them. Look. They're ready to eat, Mom. They
look smaller than before.
They do? They're probably starving. No, I'm kidding. They do look small. They're babies. Well, they're not babies. They're teenagers. Oh, no. Can you still see me? Okay, so I'm just scooping up everything. And it feels pretty warm in here. You know, good and warm. They're supposed to have it kind of warm. Felt cold last night for some reason, the water. But so we're getting everything out of here that is not anything that's good for them, like the poop. We're scooping that up because they don't need that. They've got beautiful gills and that's what they breathe underwater and they don't want to breathe this. And we don't have any kind of underwater snail or anything that can get this poop. But these plants that I have in here, they're growing their roots really good. So that will be getting up a lot of that. So after that, we're going to feed them some of their peas, okay? And I think they'll eat out of my hand because yesterday they came up there to try and do that. Can you see me at all? I don't know if you can see. Let's see.